Good Monday morning to you. I'm meteorologist Elizabeth Copeland. Heading out the door today, we are tracking some areas of rain and snow across the north and east and a little bit through Fergus County. This is not any significant snow, but we could definitely see some wet, slushy conditions, especially across the north and east this morning. Most of us holding on to those low to mid 30s as we have the door. So winter weather advisory is in effect until 6 a.m., so that's just about to expire across the north and east, about 5:30 right now. Up to about an inch of wet snow accumulation possible, freezing patchy fog also possible, and plan for some slick morning commutes out there, especially through to just west of and east of Glasgow, through Glasgow, where we've seen reports of some black ice on roadways. So keep that in mind as you have the door across north and east. Dense fog advisory across central Montana with visibility down to a fourth of a mile at some times. Dense fog advisory in effect until 11 a.m. Already seeing quite a bit of that extra moisture from evaporation of all that snow melt in the air, and we're continuing to see that moisture hang out right at surface level, creating that fog and visibility down to about 0.3 miles across central Montana right now. So we also are tracking some areas of some flood warnings and watches. So across the north and east, a warning still in effect for the Milk River at Saco. It's going above the flood stage about 0.9 feet, expected to rise to 21.6 feet by Tuesday. Water being reported over those roadways and mile marker 568 just west of Fraser, between Fraser and Glasgow. Keep that in mind as you have the door. And major flooding occurring across parts of the northeast and Poplar River as well. Flooding occurring there and forecasted to be 19.5 to 20 feet through Tuesday. Water over roadways across most of Highway 2 across the north and east. Now, aerial flood advisory is in effect for most of central and northeast Montana, which is affecting those areas that are low-lying and have poor drainage. Some possible spots of water across roadways, including Montana 80, about 35 miles per hour there, 2 inches on the road near Malta on Highway 2. Water is approaching the roadway. You could see that move over the roadway these next few hours. And south of Montana 81 turnoff, we are tracking milepost 54, 2 areas of water on the roadway, up to a foot in some of those places. So we also are tracking a watch across the north central Montana area, and we are recording close to near record water levels there, but overall a very long forecast with that flood in the forecast these next few days, melting occurring for the next several days as we continue to track snowmelt, ice jams, and even more precipitation by midweek.